Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Pokemon Go. Today I'm coming at you from the UK Chester Festival where Pokemon Go are holding an event where they've dumped loads of Pokestops and gyms. And right outside my hotel room, day 2, look what is in the gym, just outside my hotel room, don't even have to get up, it's raining outside, there's an Articuno, legendary 5-tier difficulty boss, and notice I didn't need to use a legendary raid pass. I could use the premium raid pass there, and obviously they data mined that was in the game, but I'm guessing they're going to be kept for Mew, Mewtwo, Celebi. So, well, right now it was about battling Articuno and trying to take him down from a hotel room with the help of the 12 other people outside. So, the thing you need to know, when battling Articuno, I did not pick the best counters, but I'm going to go through some of what the best counters are. So against Articuno being an Ice type, you want to use people like Omastar with Rock Throw, Rock Slide, or Rock Blast. Tyranitar with any Fast Attack and Stone Edge. Golem with Rock Throw, Stone Edge, or Rock Blast, and Fire Spin, Overheat, or Flamethrower on Flareons. They're your best top 4 counters against Articuno. Know that I didn't use any. I actually put Lapras in. I was quite glad that I put him in because obviously Articuno's effects were very weak against me, and surviving this battle is really hard. Articuno's and all the legendary attacks, the charge attacks are really deadly, and so you want to be trying to dodge them because when they hit, they can knock out whole Pokemon pretty easily. I mean, Lapras had some strength. Within the game, when I was battling, it's still very glitchy. There's not great Wi-Fi in this room, but I had enough. I think I actually got to the end of this battle and I had no Pokemon, I don't think, but then it still kept me in the game. So because Team Mystic won the challenge at Chicago Go Fest, it meant that Articuno was the bird that was released alongside Lugia. They're the only ones available at the moment. And the other 2 legendary birds will be introduced into the game at a later date. Now this date is going to be crazy because as well as the legendary birds being released, until 5 PM PDT time, July 24th on Monday, we have got double Stardust, double Candy, double XP, increased Pokemon encounters, reduced hatching distance, and reduced buddy distance. So all the perks that we've had in past events all put together. So with a little bit of health left on my Dragonite, apparently I had no Pokemon. Articuno was down, and the rewards are awesome. I won 12 golden raspberries, 6 rare candy. My partner, she got 12 rare candies from this battle. Contribution was very little from my team, and therefore I only got 1 ball. 7 balls to catch an Articuno is not a lot. So you definitely want to be using golden raspberries, not peanut berries like I put on there. And in terms of distance, he's high, and you don't need to throw too far off to the right, which is exactly what I was doing, thinking that it'd be like a long throw. You kind of want to throw like in between far and straight down the line, and to have the best chance. Obviously, there's low and high. Still there. I think every throw I threw was bad, so leave the comments saying your throws suck, Shiny, because they did so bad, and there's so much pressure on you to hit, and every time that he like dodges, it's like so heartbreaking because you know you just completely decrease your chances. So I think with Tyranitar, you could get like a 25% or it was a 36% chance, something around that region, with an excellent golden raspberry throw. So whether the catch rates have reduced, or so less likely to catch them, I'm not sure yet. But we'll certainly find out in time. I only have 3 balls I think left now, and he's in. We've got the 1, and he's straight out again because he doesn't like the ball. Well, no, we got 1 left. This is the final chance to catch Articuno, and Golden Raspberry, he's in love with me. God, dude, look at the tension here. I was like, do I throw? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was going for a great throw, and he dodged. And so Articuno wasn't caught. But then what's this? Oh my god, there is a Lugia up the street just from my hotel room. So I literally just had to go outside and walk 100 meters, and there's a Lugia. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not expecting this to be happening. And so of course, I got ready as fast as possible and went out. Did take my GoPro, but something I've learned with my GoPro today is that, it's not my GoPro, it's my brother's, is once it's in the case, there is no sound. Or there is very muffled sound. So, we made our way out to Lugia, of course, to get him. And with the now on the spawn, it's 8:15. I'm thinking, oh, are people gonna be there? And there was a lot of people there. So there was estimated to be 20,000 people at the UK Chester event. So there's a pretty good chance that there's going to be enough people there to battle him. And there was literally like 100 people all standing around, but loads of people were in different raids, and you could hear the cheers as some people were catching it. There's pretty much, at this event, there was a guaranteed chance of, and so again, the premium raid pass was all you needed to battle it. Joined up, and I think there was many players in this. I had like 15 seconds. I just joined up straight away, but I've realized that I was connected to 4G and it's really bad, but there was a BT Wi-Fi that I could access to, so I made sure I accessed to that because I didn't want to get kicked out of the game at the last minute once I'd caught him. So at my first attempt, I came in and there was 13 people involved in this, and I don't think I had my best setup in terms of people to fight Lugia. But Blissey is a tank, and therefore he doesn't take much damage against Lugia. And again, remember, you need Pokemon that can take hits, because especially, you know, we're playing with 14 people there, and I've never turned up to a raid yet, being in Nottingham, where there's been 14 people, 9 at most. And so to beat him on a where there's not a lot of people there, you do need tanky players that can last the time. You do have longer to battle than usually. You normally get 180 seconds. I think it's like 300 seconds that you get to beat him. So definitely, I think whilst we look at the tier list of what's best to fight Lugia, it's important to notice that actually sometimes it may be better just to have a tanky Pokemon just to outlast, because you might be able to deal more damage over that time, being that you might not actually make it through with weaker players. Dragonite sucks, as I found later on. So we didn't have enough time to battle and win the first time, so obviously just came out, went back in there, and there was a fresh big amount of people. So we had a second attempt at Lugia, and there's plenty of people in the battle. I had to make sure I got my Vaporeon up and Chansey. At this point, I didn't know the best counters. I just went in there with my high CPs and what was suggested. I needed to just quickly switch that terrible CP, I think it was a Chansey, out and put an Executor in. Do not put an Executor in against a Lugia, because it gets wrecked. I mean, it doesn't last long. Even its fast attack from Lugia is doing pretty big damage to him, and then that happened. I think is it Psychic, or I can't remember what its attack is. But anyway, it did a hell of a lot of damage. Yeah. By Executor. And so at this point now, I've noticed that we do have 300 seconds to beat him. 13 people in there. We've got Tyranitar, we've got Gyarados, we've got a Chansey in the back there. And I need to make sure that I stay alive to be able to get Lugia. But Vaporeon is holding his own. He's doing a pretty good job He's my best Vaporeon. Oh, but then he gets Future Sight is the attack that he's going in with. He gets wrecked from that. So definitely make sure you, like in the other raids, raid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I never dodge. I just pure attack. But you do need to dodge those charge attacks from these legendary Pokemon. Next went in with Golem. I don't think my Golem actually has the best move set, and so bye bye. And Rock Throw Stone Edge is the best move set, so I didn't have that. So best move sets going into fighting Lugia and Pokemon, we have Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch is the top Pokemon. Golem with Rock Throw Stone Edge. Next up is Jolteon, Thundershock and Thunderbolt. Magneton with Thundershock and Discharge. And we have Jinx with Frost Breath and Avalanche. And finally Gengar with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, which I actually do have that perfect Gengar. He's like a 95 IV, so I should have taken him in. But we got Lapras in there, and what Lapras did was keep me in the game for a long time. My best Lapras, my 91A, 91 IV best attack moveset, is just like butting in on this other Lapras. And I was just dodging everything, getting in everybody's way. But he was staying alive for a long time, dodging everything, getting some good hits in. And Lugia is going down at this point. At this point, it looked pretty certain that we're going to take him down. The real question was, am I going to stay alive long enough? And then that happened. I got hit by a Future Sight, and with Lapras gone, I couldn't remember who I next had. But Vaporeon, you know, he lasts long, but he's my final Pokemon. So I have to last all that damage. I mean, what, that's like 20% now, maybe 15% of his damage. And at the rate that I've lost Pokemon so far, I can't get hit by Future Sight. So I just pure dodged and hoped that Steelix, Blissey, and this other Blissey could take him down in enough time. I think we definitely had enough time, and then Steelix is gone. So now I am banking on these two Blisseys to do me a solid and just knock this Lugia out. I'm dodging, and I'm dodging, and I'm dodging, and it looked like I got hit there, but I think it just froze on the screen. I'm dodging every attack. He's using Future Sight. This can wreck me if it hits, and I managed to dodge it. I sure as hell better dodge everything. Vaporeon is quick. Then another Future Sight comes in, and I get hit by it, and it does a fair bit of damage, but it's gone. It's down. These two Blisseys sorted me out, and there I have it. Lugia defeated. I got same rewards as before, I think. Golden Raspberry 12, Rare Candy 6, and a fast TM. And a bundle of experience. You get like 15,000 experience, so definitely have your lucky egg on when battling these guys. Good team contribution. So I had 8 balls to catch Lugia. Now please, please Lugia, let me get one of these legendary Pokemon today. So he is very much like right in front of you. You don't need to throw far, do not throw long throws. When you want to get him, when he's low, you want to spin and just throw like a medium range, you know, between a Pidgey and a Tyranitar. Throw that range. So I was waiting until he's low, and obviously using the Golden Raspberry. 5 balls left. I cannot afford to get him. I can't afford to miss. I can't afford to have him dodge my attack. But he's just coming out. And then this happened. I think it's this time. I'm throwing great balls. Nothing but greats. And we got the one. No, it's not this one. It's this next one. This next one. Come on, Lugia. Going for that. Ooh, he gets tight. I was tempted to throw that, I think. And then, come on. We got the 1. We got the 2. We got the, god damn it, Lugia, god damn it. I was so raging at this point. I knew I had to, 2 balls, I had to hit these I had to hit a great on these at least, but then I thought I'll go for an excellent, and I hit it. I thought I just need an excellent, I'm gonna risk it, and it just popped out straight away after one roll. Final ball. On your final ball, you definitely want at least a hit, don't you? Because you know you're just raging if he dodges. So I'm waiting ages, and it doesn't make a difference, obviously. I was thinking, right, I'm gonna go when he's low. I'm gonna throw when he's low because I know what the range is. I've got a feel for it, and there, you got the grade. Final ball. That's what you want. We got the gone. Just gone. That's 2 legendary raids in the space of like, what, an hour? And both of them gone. But I had a great time doing it. Look at that. I mean, on the sightings, to see an Articuno and a Lugia, it was awesome. Loads of people there. And it's only the morning of the Chester Pokemon Go Festival. So there's plenty of time left. So hopefully we'll see some more. Hopefully I can get another chance at my T-Tar. I had one go at it yesterday and I didn't catch that. We took him down but I didn't take it. And yeah, so there's got to be more. And on the agenda for today, I need to complete my passport and the trail quiz so I can get my certificate. Now if I get all the answers to that, you get a code where you can nominate a Pokestop, and I am totally gonna try. And I'm gonna buy an ancient artifact, put it in my garden, and try and get it as a Pokestop. Like, if anybody's got any ancient artifacts, some historical items, I can just dump in my garden. Please send them in. Send me an email. I'll give you my address, and you can send them in. I don't think we'll get away with it, but I think there's some things in my area where I can nominate. But it's pretty cool that they're allowing that. Definitely for rural players who maybe have gone to the Chester Festival, can put something within their vicinity. But that's the 2 raid bosses. So that's what you need to know. You need to know that you don't need a legendary pass. That you do need those good counters to them, but maybe tanks as well. And you need a sizable amount of people to battle it. But that's all for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. There'll be obviously I'll be putting my vlog out of yesterday out and my vlog for today, part 2 of Pokemon Go Chester Festival. That's all from me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button and hit subscribe to keep up to date with future information. That's all from me. See you soon.